Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Knights of the Old Republic. Last time, we enrolled here at the Sith Academy on Korriban, and in order to advance in the ranks, we need to prove our worth by gaining prestige. And the first thing we need to do is we need to learn the Code of the Sith. And we are in direct competition with all of the other hopeful Sith students here at the Academy, so might have to do a little bit of beating them up, stealing their lunch money, taking what they
Ah,
know.
there you are. My favorite prospect for the year.
Your favorite prospect.
Absolutely. By my estimation, you are far more likely to achieve the prestige necessary to join the Sith than any of the others. As a matter of fact, I am so certain of that I'm willing to offer you an opportunity of the once-in-a-lifetime variety. Would you like to hear it?
Absolutely.
Good. I do so adore someone who's willing to take a chance. As I said, you're no doubt going to be the one whom Uthar chooses to become a Sith. With my help, of course. Once that occurs, he will take you into the Valley of the Dark Lords to the tomb of Nagasado to administer the final test. There you and I will be alone with him. The perfect time to, shall we say, arrange for a change in the Academy's leadership.
Well, where's the option about why are we assassinating your boss? What's so important about this tomb?
The tomb is an ancient ruin on the surface that was visited years ago by Darth Revan and Darth Malak. They discovered a star map there of great importance. Reaching that map, as they did, is part of the final test. At any rate, it is not the tomb that is important. That Uthar will be alone is what is important.
So you want me to kill Master Uthar?
Is that such a daunting prospect? It is not as if I am asking you to perform the task alone, or as if you will get nothing out of it. Master Uthar cannot prevail against us both. That's all there is to it. It is a very simple matter.
People against Master. Sounds familiar.
And so it should. It is central to our beliefs. It is my responsibility to replace my master when I am strong enough.
And what's your part in all this?
My part in this is to help you gain enough prestige and slow down the progress of the other hopefuls. I want you in that tomb when the time is right. We destroy Master Uthar together and I take his place. And you take your place at my side. A beautiful plan in its sheer simplicity.
Very well. I agree.
I'm so glad you see it my way. I will begin to make preparations for your final test. Your only worry now is to get there. Don't disappoint me.
And can you tell me about the Code of the Sith?
I can help you understand it. Would you like to hear it? Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. The Force shall free me. Simple words, yet easily misunderstood. Would you care for me to explain anything?
Sounds very simple, or very similar to the Jedi Code, just reversed. So, yeah, explain the
The
words.
Jedi would have you believe that peace is a desirable goal. That peace of the spirit is the way the Force is mastered. That a lack of conflict betters man. We know different. It is our passion, our hate, and our desire that fuels the Force. It is conflict that improves the lot of civilization and single being both. Conflict forces one to better oneself. It forces change, growth, adaptation, evolution, or death. These are not our laws, but the universe's. Without conflict, you have only stagnation.
Alright.
What fuels your power with the Force but your passion? The stronger, darker emotions. Anger, hatred, fear. These passions empower us.
What about love?
Love is more dangerous than all those things. Love leads to anger and hatred more often than not. But it also leads to mercy, which is far worse. That, however, is a lesson for another time.
Well, not saying that. I see.
It is our goal to be stronger, to achieve our potential and not rest upon our laurels. We are the seekers, not the shepherds.
Alright.
The stronger you become in the Force, the more power you will achieve. But always must you fight for your power. Without strife, your victory has no meaning. Without strife, you do not advance. Without strife, there is only stagnation.
I love Strife. He's my favorite Final Fantasy VII character.
How many sorts of victories can you imagine? Peaceful victory, victory by sacrifice, a truce, an achievement. Unless the victory is achieved by demonstrating that your power is superior, it is only an illusion, temporary at best. We seek more. This has been argued over, and often. The chains represent our restrictions, both those placed upon us and those we place upon ourselves. Ultimately, the goal of any Sith is to free herself from such restrictions. In a way, it is so we may do whatever we wish, but it is much more than that. One who has freed themselves from all restrictions has reached perfection, their potential fulfilled. Perfect strength, perfect power, perfect destiny. Imagine it. That is our ideal, at any rate. It is said in Sith legend that the Sithari, the perfect being, will one day lead us. But perhaps that is just a legend.
You don't think the Super Sithari can exist?
I wonder what that being would be like. The legends say the Sithari will destroy us and make us stronger than ever. But perhaps that is just a legend. Perfection is a goal, I think, rather than a state of being. The Jedi would argue that, no doubt.
Alright. Final words?
The Force is our servant and our master, our teacher and our companion, a weapon and a tool. Know it, and you know the universe. Master it, and you master the universe. Strive for perfection, and the Force shall reward you.
Alright, I believe I got the words.
I am not surprised. The Force is strong with you. Master it, and it shall serve you well.
How can I get more prestige?
You must impress Master Uthar. Go to him with news of your deeds, or artifacts you have discovered. The Code of the Sith is the easiest way to start. I have told you all that you need to know of it already. There are a group of students who refused an order by Master Uthar to execute a group of civilians in the colony. Uthar declared that they were to be executed themselves, but the students escaped and fled before the order could be carried out. We are certain that they have not left Korriban. No doubt they have not gotten far and are simply in hiding. We just do not know where exactly. If you were to locate them and carry out Uthar's order, I am sure he would be most appreciative. Shall I go on?
Yep.
I would suggest you talk to the other prospective Sith and find one you can gain an advantage with. I believe Lasho would be an excellent choice. She is too trusting. I have little doubt you could talk her into letting you help her somehow. Just make sure it is you who gains the advantage, not her. Be ruthless if you must. That is the only thing that will impress Uthar. The only other idea I can suggest to you is that you head into the Valley of the Dark Lords on the surface. There are ancient ruins there which can be explored. It's possible you might find some artifacts or information in them which would please Uthar. It's difficult to say for certain.
I don't think Lashao is going to trust anything I say after how I've interacted with her, but okay. I want to know more about these ruins.
I have been involved in the work there over the last couple of years, but not often. Most of the excavating is left to the students. What did you wish to know?
Why are the Sith so interested in these ruins?
We could learn much about the history of the ancient Sith, why they were on Korriban and why they left. Perhaps we could learn more about the origin of the Force itself. With that knowledge could come great power.
So is there any other way into the tomb of Naga Sadow?
Not unless you are accompanied by Master Uthar, no. It is strictly forbidden. And I truly doubt you could bypass the doors to the tomb with anything less than ship blasters. Even then, perhaps.
So there's no other way inside?
None. I do not even know how Master Uthar gains entrance, to tell the truth. Though I look forward to discovering that fact. I have searched many times, so do not bother. There is no other way. Do not fret, however. Simply get the prestige you need, and you will see the tomb soon enough.
Fair
As
enough.
you wish.
Do you know anything about Darth Revan?
Revan? You mean Darth Malak's former master?
That's the one.
Very little. I never met him personally, though I heard he was a very powerful man. very charismatic. In the end, Revan was outshone by his pupil. Such is the way of the Sith. Why? Is this dead man of importance to you?
You mentioned that Revan came here before.
Both Revan and Malak came to Korriban when they discovered the tomb of Nagasato. That was before my time.
I don't want to make this lady think that Revan might be alive.
Fair enough.
Tell me about you.
About myself. I'm originally from Sleheyron, if you must know. I was a slave to a cruel master, Omish the Hutt. I'm sure you don't need to know more.
All right. Well, thanks for the info.
You have much to do.
We have learned... Why did that give me so much experience? What the fuck? We have learned the Sith Code, and we have learned ways to get more prestige, so... Let's explore the Academy a little. Oh, it's Uther's room. The door is locked. Fair enough. Can I unlock the door? No. No, I can't. Also fair enough. Are you one of the hopefuls? Hello.
Oh, hello. I don't remember seeing you here before. My name is Kel Alguin.
Something wrong?
Nothing.
Are you sure?
Yes, my master always says I'm too trusting, too willing to show weakness. You're a Sith, so I really shouldn't, you know.
Well, I'm not a Sith yet.
Oh, I know that. I mean, you aren't yet, but you intend to be. I mean, you're just like everyone else here.
And you're not?
Well, I didn't mean it like that.
Well, how did you mean it then?
I shouldn't trust you. I can't trust you. Can I?
You sound like a weak-willed individual. You want to trust... What? Who is this guy with the gun? It's just a guard walking by?
I just don't feel I belong here. I thought maybe I did at first, but now I don't know. I have so many doubts.
Master Uther probably wouldn't like to hear that.
Yes, I'm sorry. Please don't tell anyone. I'll get over it, I guess.
All right.
Well, good luck with your training.
This guy sounds like he wants to... This one? Maybe I can help him leave.
Please don't tell anyone what I told you. They would tell me to leave, or worse.
Okay, maybe I can't. Hey, he's just a Sith guard with a gun. Big gun. Stop it. I can probably gain some prestige by selling that guy out. Oh, hello. You're one of the hopefuls, I remember.
It's a bad year to try and become a Sith, you know. I've got it all wrapped up.
And what makes you so sure?
You think I would tell you? Have my brain started dribbling out of my nose or something?
I mean, it would be an improvement.
Funny. Say that after I'm a full Sith and I'll ground your face into the dirt just for fun.
I enjoy beating the shit out of this guy in the competition. Canderous. Get out of the way. I wish that I didn't get caught on people so much, but that's just video games. Hello!
You? I remember you from the colony. I can't believe you actually made it into the academy.
And you're trying to become a Sith as well.
Just figured that out, did you? It just so happens that I have a surefire way of pulling ahead in this little contest of ours. You don't really have a chance.
In what way is that?
I found an artifact that will impress Uthar far more than anything you could ever scrounge up. I'll win for sure.
And you haven't brought it to Uthar yet?
I don't have it just yet. I'll get it when I'm good and ready.
It's guarded, isn't it?
So what if it is? I'll get it eventually, regardless. Nothing good comes without a bit of a fight. That's the Sith motto, more or less.
Well, maybe I could help you get it.
I suppose I could use some help. The artifact I know of certainly won't be easy to take. But why should I work with you?
She seems slightly less weak-willed than the other guy. Let's go with this one. Together we have a better chance to succeed.
Forget it. I never liked you to begin with, and I'm not about to work with you. So run along and get your own prestige, will you? Thanks ever so much.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, were you the third hopeful?
Woohoo! If it isn't the freak from the colony. Hello, freak.
Get lost, nerf herder.
You'll get yours. Just you wait.
And these guys really don't know who they're messing with. And I'm not about to tell them who they're messing with, so. Let's go talk to Master Uthar and tell him about the Sith code that we have just learned about. Hello, Uthar Rin.
Greetings, young one. You have much to do yet. You have gained little prestige. You will have to work quickly if you hope to best the others.
And how do I gain prestige?
Oh? It is no more complicated than I said. Perform impressive deeds, or bring me a suitably valuable artifact from the Valley of the Dark Lords. Really, however, you should seek out Euthura and get her advice. She is your trainer, after all, yes?
Is she my trainer? I met her like 20 minutes ago. Where is this valley?
There is an exit that leads to the surface of the planet. The valley is only a short trip from there. It is not difficult to find.
I want to know more about you.
You wish to know more about me, do you? And why would I indulge your idle curiosity? Will we be good friends, you think? I strived many years to hone my power, until I was able to drive out my predecessor and rule the Academy. If you are smart, you will aim to do the same, or better. There is nothing else you need to know. Do not ask again, young one.
Fair enough. I'm not going to sell at Euthara, because I think I do kind of want to work with her. I will, however, sell out this guy who's having his doubts. This will probably give me some dark side points, but that's fine.
What might you have to say?
It's Cal Agwin. He has doubts and is thinking of leaving.
Ah, I think I know this one you speak of. You gained his confidence to admit such, did you? I commend your competitive spirit. You have certainly impressed me. I shall speak to the boys straight away. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
I know the code of the Sith.
Then finish the code as I speak it. Peace is a lie. That is only...
Passion. Yes. Passion.
Through passion, I gain...
Strength.
Through strength, I gain...
Victory.
No, that is incorrect. I would have thought merely reciting the code to be a simple matter.
No?
Oh well. Then peace.
Peace is a lie. There's only passion. Per passion I gain strength. Through strength I gain power, and through power I gain victory.
Through victory?
My chains are broken.
The Force shall free me. Yes, good. You have indeed learned the code of the Sith. Speaking the words and knowing the words are, however, two different things. Tell me then, true or false, victory by any means is desirable.
Victory by showing your overwhelming superiority is desirable. So false?
Well done. I will test you no more. You know the code. Very impressive. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
All right.
Very well. You have impressed me. Definitely a good start.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of saw that coming. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I wanted to give you this. Because you are going to be my buffer for the near future. Buffer and healer.
What?
Considering Bastila has been kidnapped and or murdered by Malik. Where else do we have to go? Okay, so going south leads to Drashay, which is the city question mark that we started in. Does anyone here have a name? Hello. Oh, sucks to be that guy. Here's zapping going on. Interrogation room, huh?
Maybe you can do better than I. This Mandalorian is proving more resistant than I expected.
And what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get him to tell us where his weapon cache is hidden. So far, all the serum combinations I'm using are proving ineffective. If I bring his drug threshold too high, he'll go into shock and be useless. Too low, and he just refuses to talk. It's been maddening.
I remember this minigame on Manan, and I was terrible at it and couldn't get it to work. How do you drug him?
Just activate the console. It gives you a variety of options for serum dosage. The right amount applied at the right rate should do it. The real trick is that the only way to gauge your progress is to watch the prisoner closely for his reaction. Our scanners can't pick up his vitals.
So you want me to try?
Certainly. Just don't kill him or send him into shock. He's supposed to be questioned, not executed. If you manage to get the location of his cache out of him, I'll be sure to pass on the good word to Master Yuthar.
Sounds good to me. This minigame is actually different than the one I did on Manan. Can you speak basic? Alright, you want to tell me where your cache is. I mean, I figured that wouldn't work, but I had to try. Alright. Okay. If I go too high, he passes out. If I go too low, he doesn't tell me anything, so let me go moderate. Okay. I'm gonna try and do an anti-serum small and then another moderate truth serum. Okay, I'm gonna keep doing that. Because this seems like the best way to... Right. I don't know if this is the optimal way to do it, but this feels like the safest way. I did it.
Yes, I heard that. Excellent job. Thank you for locating the cache. Naturally, I would see you rewarded, but I would prefer that everyone believe that I extracted the information.
And that's a poor attempt at humor, my guy.
Of course not. Information extraction is my specialty. I'm not about to let it be known that some whelp did my job better. You had some fun, didn't you? Now run along, and let's not turn this into anything unpleasant.
And you think I'll just let you walk away?
Oh? I suppose one would need to be alive to go running to Master Uthar to report the location of the cache, wouldn't they? Does that mean that you're ready to battle a true Sith then? Shall we make an issue of it?
Come on, then.
Ha! Gather your anger then, and let us see who is superior.
Gonna kick this guy's butt. Gonna give me Master Valor.
What is it?
I said Master Valor. Okay, maybe not.
What?
Well, that was easy. Shahani, when I tell you to cast a spell, or a force power, I would like you to do that for me. Alright, killed that guy, that's good. Killed this guy, that's slightly less good, but whatever. You gotta do bad things sometimes. Did I take that droid plating or whatever it was, or did I just close the box? I did take it, apparently. What's in the dueling room? People dueling. Makes sense. This doesn't appear to be dueling. Hello.
If you're here to use the duel room, go ahead. I'm through with it for the moment.
And what kind of dueling are you talking about?
This is where you get to hone your killing styles. We get sent captives all the time to practice on. It's very handy.
So what do I need to do?
Just go to the computer console and open up one of the cages. And don't be wasteful. We only get so many captives a month, you know?
So I challenge you to a duel.
No thanks. I'm pretty bushed right now. Maybe later. No problem. Enjoy.
Alright. How would I go about helping these people without getting, caught?
Get out of my way. I don't have time to deal with hopefuls.
And we'll just leave them there. Sure, it'll be fine. Well, time to report our successful interrogation to Master Uthar. Hello.
Greetings, young one. I have found you to be most impressive. You are off to an excellent beginning.
I know the location of the Mandalorian prisoner's weapon cache.
You do? That is most interesting. Where might that be?
It is hidden within a trapdoor on his ship. Why would I have changed my mind?
How ironic that I recently had his vessel scrapped for parts then. I had assumed it had been thoroughly scanned. Apparently not. Still, you have done well in bringing me information that others could not unearth on their own. I am impressed. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
Alright.
You have gained considerable prestige.
Considerable prestige. Okay, so we need to leave and find some sort of artifact in the Valley of the whatever. Because I think that's all I have left to do. Unless someone in here has stuff for me to do. You have a name?
Tangabun shan nang. Wanga kun bist kin ba mularak. Choni yun tun gigi either dwana. Kava vulpa mulji gumana.
Who are you?
Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Watu yama kama wana henak ne. Bugra sha kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami nonok.
Why do you speak Twi'lek?
Tin umpa dong punta kri. Akti konta ona chaba chisa wanki. Ti toki grantu kon chichan kun green kanchan tu pro. Bok wala no bok cha. Nichi konchuva kin lorta ikakun. Bona na kachu. kicha badwang. Wanga kun kiba bu mulera kakin chak nawagawa bakon. Donk kiba nukunek. Tanga boksha nagnong. Witimem borang tong. Mulera on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzi te. Nika krotu hakujije. Watu yama kama wuna henak nek.
How do I get to this valley?
Bona nakachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum kiba bu mulera kakin chak nawagawa bakon. Donk kiba nukunek. Tanga boksha nagnong. Kakin cha na gwat na bon kon. Wana kumbes. Chi pala mulek. Tonki pa nagnonek. Tu nikton chun ke nemolek rabest. Wufmala nibokurk.
What are these? Tukata.
Mana tota hakuji krala bolaji chok shontang shun kipa unapanka muliri kun kili no ba wati monyala kuna una kun mulira watawama muliri kin kun chopeshwa no ba muliraji jone yuturi yanchi ida bola unchi chinek ba mulir selima wanga kun bikin.
Sounds like if I kill them, I can get some prestige. So, what can you tell me about the valley?
Kun shi kakachin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun pala mona reji. Ching pala niska mule dun rata tigin potranko. Disarcha doma wana kondatama. Genchopa chawi tichok twis yun kun. Watu yama kama wuna henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami no nok. Tin umpa do punta krista. Ti kondo una chaba chisa wanki. Ti toki granto con chichan kun green kanchan tu pro. Bok wala no bok cha. Nichi kon chuva kin lorta ika kun. Mucho shakapaka. Ye ki kun no ba muladra ki chichon.
Alright, anything I should be watchful for?
Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wana kumbes. Chi pala mulak. Tonki pa nagnonek. Tu nikton
Got it, enter the cave.
Nemolek rabest. Wufmala nibokurk. Chine pala mule. Tonki ba non tontek. Tu ni chachon kun ne mule rabest.
I don't need protection. What are these Chirac?
Mucho shakapaka. Ye ki kun no ba muladraki chichon.
I just fucking sold all of my grenades.
Rundi I chawa.
God damn it. You have a name. Adrenus. There's a lot of people here that don't speak basic. Who are you? It's really hard to have a conversation when there's people having lightsaber battles in the background. So you aren't Sith? Can I ask you some questions? How come you don't speak basic?
Bagrasha kon tijaka Chubakaha chopa chawachuish yunku. Jodo jidbungarantang. Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwalea gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundoga. Yumalita kuto tun. Chilamulane ni dubobo. Wonga kumbis ba mulira. Tolpa da bongwale gandona gugu chuchut. Kavadum ku pelio botenya. Bonanai kuchu. Hawaga boska chocola. Mucha shag panka.
Alright.
Achuta.
Goodbye. Bam! Can't believe I sold all of my grenades right before learning of a cave that I can only pass through with fucking explosives. That's fantastic. I mean, I can try and enter anyways. Maybe that's just like flavor text and you can destroy them with lightsabers too. It feels weird that I can't destroy a web with a laser sword. I really love the aesthetic of this place. Just dusty, nothing. Oh, a lot of you guys, huh?
I will be your doom! Is what a Jedi can do. That's what a Jedi can do.
Fighting things as intended, with everyone out in the front, including the guy with the big gun. Okay, I'm gonna quick save before I enter this cave, and I'm going to enter the cave. Oh, there's a dead Sith in here. Okay, we got some worms. Can you give us like a buff? Bam! Okay, Shahani is doing good work with force speed and force valor and all that good stuff. I'm glad I gave her those really good gloves that I bought for me, but were not a big upgrade for me. Wasn't I told that these creatures were like really dangerous? They don't appear to be that bad. Got a lot of credits on. Oh, that was... Don't press the E button, apparently. This place is rather winding. Dire Takata. There was a wall in the way, so I couldn't. I feel like buffing is not required for anything that is happening here. Sure. Speaking of buffing, I have leveled up. I'm running out of things to take here in the whole powers section. I need to take stuff that is not blocked by armor, so I can't take these. Why is this one restricted by armor, but these two aren't? What the fuck? Can stasis fields restricted by armor? This is restricted by armor. That's restricted by armor. I mean, I guess I'll just take kill. Why not? I'm starting to lean down into the into the red there a little bit. I'm sure this is fine. Candace, you're not standing in the front lines. What's wrong? Did I see one of these things on Kashyyyk? Ow. What? What was that?
That is what a Jedi can do.
So far, this cave hasn't had a whole lot in it, but maybe these corpses have something cool. Masasi ceremonial armor. And a journal. Queldroma robes. What does this journal have to say? Datapad appears to be the personal journal of Jedi Duran Queldroma. The last entry reveals what he was doing on this world. Korriban is everything I imagined and feared. I can feel the power of the dark side here. I can sense the Terran Tentak hiding in this evil place. Shayla and I have decided to venture forth into the Valley of the Sith Lords in search of the creatures. I only wish Gun Han was still with us. Why couldn't he just accept that Shayla and I are in love? He claims our passion for each other will lead us down the dark side, but he can't even see how his own pride and arrogance are leading him away from the light. Maybe it is good that he left after all, even as dangerous as the Terran Tentak are. I'm certain Shayla and I can defeat one without his help. Well, you're sure wrong about that. I remember these guys. They were, yeah, we got the story about the three of them hunting this thing that kills, like, hunts Jedi, remember? Like 20 episodes ago, back on Dantooine. These are good robes. That are... Okay, it doesn't give her the resistances, but it does give her +2 wisdom, which I think is probably better. What about this armor? This one? Okay, it's light armor that gives you immunity to critical hits. Okay, it's not that good. Yeah, so this thing that we just killed is the thing that hunts and kills Jedi. I remember that. That was a plot line. Where does this go? This cave legs it leads to the inhospitable surface of the planet. There's nothing for you to see there, but I want to see it. Don't tell me what I can and can't see. Those robes look cool. I like those. What's Jahani's wisdom at now? 19? It's not that high, but...
What?
It should be good enough to do some, like, good things with force powers and stuff. I want to explore the rest of this cave. I don't think there's going to be anything interesting in here, but... if I see a path that I have not been down before, I have to go into the path. There's a plasma mine. Who's good at demolitions here? Are you good at demolitions? 11, that's reasonable.
Yes?
You're not Candace. Alright, Candace, can you pick this up? Probably not. Skill too low. Well, you can disarm it.
Sure.
Yeah?
There are people here. Oh, are these the Sith students that I'm supposed to be looking for?
What?
The ones that refuse to kill civilians?
Hold it right there, whoever you are. We're not going back to the academy. We'll kill you rather than go back.
Go back? What are you talking about?
You mean you aren't here to kill us or bring us back? I find that hard to believe. The only way into these caves is through the academy. You must be a Sith. So what is it then? If you're not here to kill us or bring us back, why are you here? Speak up!
You're the renegade students? The one who ran away?
So you have heard about us. Yes, we ran away before Master Uthar could execute us. Is that so hard to believe? My name is Thalia May. The others here and myself refused to murder a bunch of people on a whim from Master Uthar. So here we are. We thought that becoming a Sith was what we always wanted, but that wasn't true. Now all we want is to get out of here. Fair enough?
Oh, maybe I can help you.
Help us? Why should I believe that this isn't some kind of trick?
Well, you can give me a chance and I'll prove it to you.
You want to help us? All right, I can think of a way. We're stuck in these caves, obviously, or we would have been long gone. There's a passage to the surface through the caves, but we're blocked by some kind of large creature. We can't defeat it. If you could kill it and clear up the passageway for us, we could escape. That would be help enough. Can you do that?
The passage is already clear.
It's clear? We can go. Thank you. I wasn't expecting help from anyone in the academy. I guess we aren't the only ones who don't agree with everything. Maybe the Jedi will accept us. I've seen how evil the dark side is.
Got some bad
Maybe I
news
could
for you,
try.
bud.
At any rate, thank you again. You've saved our lives.
Jedi Academy is fucked, and I have gained some light side points. Huzzah! I'm trying to... Let's just live in the middle. You know what I mean? What's on this corpse? A response package. Cool.
Huh?
How did I not notice these mines when I was walking this way? I guess none of my perception is super high.
Yes?
Alright, there's one more little tiny area of the cave I haven't been in yet that will probably have nothing in it, but I said that about that area, and it had some people hiding in it, so who knows? Maybe there's something really, really cool in this hallway. There's some birds in the hallway. I mean, there's loot. Plasma grenade and some sort of droid disruptor gun. Alright, I think that's gonna do it for today. Next time, we're going to continue exploring the Valley of whatever it was called. I'm really bad at remembering the names of things. But yeah, and maybe we'll find some cool artifacts to bring back to Uther and get enough prestige to go find the star map. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing next time. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys then.